Hi there, how are all of you? I hope you're fine. Well, my name is Yusuf and I'm back on Yusuf Reacts. Well guys, today I hope you guys can see the excitement that is there on my face. And the reason behind my excitement is what? That finally after a very long time I'm going to be talking about a particular interview that is of none other than Taylor Swift. Today we're going to be talking about the Tonight Show, and the Tonight Show that we guys are going to be discussing is of Jimmy Fallon. Now the thing that is there is what? The thing that is there is this, that we can see that Taylor Swift is finally back with her album known as Midnights. Now if I talk about this particular thing, there are a lot of things that were there. People were having a lot of expectations because of the fact that she's that particular singer who really has a huge amount of impact. The most important thing that I want to discuss with you people over here is this, that in this particular album Taylor has done something that is really extraordinarily good. And whenever I say the word it's extraordinarily good, it means this thing up that Taylor came up with something that was really, something that no one ever was wondering about. Like Midnights was basically the main theme of it, and whenever people wake up at particular midnight, what is the thing that they want to think about? They think about their lover, they want to think about someone they want to take revenge from, and so on like that. But the most important thing that I want to talk about is the fact that whenever we talk about Taylor Swift and whenever she comes up with something which is totally different and quite new. Even this time she did that particular thing up. The album has received an exceptional response. If we talk about it, people all over the globe have literally loved her album like always. Now there is one change that we can see in Taylor Swift whenever we talk about it. Now there is an element of modesty that now is being personified by her. If we talk about it, she's someone who is very blunt. Me being a particular individual who is a huge fan of her, I would really like to say this thing up, that like even at the age of 32, she's someone who is really humble in this particular regard. And she, there are two kinds of particular artists that are there. If I talk about Taylor over here, the thing that really makes her so exceptionally good is this thing up, that the work that she does, she loves it. And the second thing that is there, because of the fact she loves it, she owns it. And this is something that we can clearly see from the interview that she has recently given on the Tonight Show to Jimmy Fallon, and we can clearly see the rejoice and the enjoyment and the level of contentment that she had in herself. She talked about a lot of particular things that were there. She was really happy to talk about it. Yes, there are a lot of things that have come. Yes, with years we can clearly see that there is an element of subtleness that has now come in Taylor Swift if we talk about it. And if all in all, if I talk about the album, yes, the response has been just exceptional. The album has almost broken all the particular records that were there, and in the first day when it got released up, it was just like all over Taylor. And even if I talk about the Spotify stuff, that also has something which has really great things to do with it. Jimmy always has a lot of interesting things that are there. He discussed about a lot of particular things as far as the album was concerned. There were a lot of friends of Taylor that she introduced in it. There was one more thing that was there which was really interesting, which I'd like to highlight over here, was this thing up, that when Taylor was given a 30-second time by Jimmy and she was asked to name different kinds of cats. This was something which was rhetorical to the particular degree that she got in Doctorate over there, as something she talked about this thing that like whenever you are in an emergency, don't call me because I'm not a doctor for that particular regard. But she just gave it that I could name different, or I could cure, or I could tell you the different kinds of breeds that are there as far as cats are concerned. Over here also the challenge that was put forward was 30 seconds she had to name different kinds of breeds of cats, and it would be really amazing for you guys to come to know that she was able to name 24 out of them, and 24 in 30 seconds. That's something that really knows and shows us that how much she is into it. But if I talk about all the particular things that are there, again Taylor is someone who is really, and I would say that someone who leads from the front. She's the one who likes to take the initiatives, and yet again she has done it. The interview was really good. If you guys have not gone for it, I'll prefer that you guys do so. Now with this, I'd like to end my particular video. As far as for today is concerned, I would want that all of you do support me out by subscribing to my channel. If you guys have not done it, then kindly do it. Do share my videos as much as you guys can. Thank you very much for your time, guys. Take care. Bye.